Hello, hello. Happy Thursday. Hope you guys are having a really great week and a great Thursday. So, I'm coming to you today to talk about oof, more, right? Most of us in our lifetime have wanted more money, more time, and more freedom. And most people are trained to work at a job to hopefully, and I say hopefully have some kind of freedom, right? So your vacation sort of is your free time, or maybe your weekends off is your free time. But what I've learned over the years is that being an entrepreneur allows you that. If, if, there's a bunch of ifs in there, allows you to be that and do that and have that if you've got some other things going on. One of my beliefs is that we are co creators in this world. And not everybody believes that. Some people believe that they're victims and things happen to them and somebody's got their foot on your neck, that kind of thing. And no, I'm not referencing the racial stuff going on. Let me be clear about that, okay? But we are co creators. We really, really are. And to be an entrepreneur, think about what that means, right? Being an entrepreneur means that I am creating something a lot of times out of nothing. I am creating something from scratch. So if you are an entrepreneur or want to be an entrepreneur, you absolutely are a co creator. You are creating something that doesn't exactly exist right now in the form that you want to create it. So take that in. You are a co creator, you are creating something in your life that's amazing. And most entrepreneurs want to create something that helps other people, that makes this world a better place, right? That does something to enhance somebody's life, whether it's cosmetic as far as beauty, whether it's a product that really helps somebody save time or money, whatever that is, providing a service so people can reach their goals, doesn't really matter. But you're there creating something, making this world a better place. And that's a big deal because we're not all meant to be entrepreneurs, but there are those what I call crazy ones of us who decide to take this mission on, who decide to say, okay, I'm willing to do this. I'm willing to create something almost out of nothing. I'm willing to go for more. I'm willing to be more because to be a successful entrepreneur, that's that if part, is that we have to be our best self. We have to find our entrepreneur superpowers. We have to almost step into being a superhero in our arena, not in every area of our life. Don't get it twisted. Um, we're perfectly imperfect people. So entrepreneurs are really good at the thing that they do. That's their zone of genius, right? So don't be intimidated thinking, oh my gosh, if I'm an entrepreneur, I have to have everything together and my life has to be perfect because it doesn't and it never will. That's reality. But can you make a life that you absolutely enjoy? Can you co create that? You absolutely can. It takes work, it takes effort, it takes know how to be able to do that. It really, really does. So the more money part, let's talk about that for a second. So the more money part, there's many ways to have more money. Some people believe in taking a second job, a third job, that kind of method. And that's okay. But realizing when you do something like that and you're taking a job that you're working per hour, somebody's putting a cap on the money that you can make. Somebody's setting your limit. Someone's also dictating to you where you have to be and the things that you have to do. So there's a lot of restriction when you take a second job and a third job to kind of pay bills and to help yourself and to support your family. So that is a way to do that. But do you realize that you can be an entrepreneur and kind of do the same thing without so much restriction? That you can create something, make something, do something, what I call even do the business in a box, that's simpler and easier, which is your multi level marketing, your franchises, things like that, where you can make money, but there's no cap on the money that you can make. And that's the advantage of something like that, is that if you're really needing more money and you'd like to have more money on a regular basis, instead of maybe just this holiday season, as you guys can see, I'm definitely outside, then maybe a second or a third job is not an option. Maybe even overtime at your job may not be the thing that you should do, because remember, that also has a cap on how much money you can make. So when you think about business, there isn't necessarily a cap on the money that you can make. So if you really are in need of extra money, think about being an entrepreneur. Think about doing a business. And there's multiple, like I said, there's multiple businesses out there. There's multi-level marketing businesses, there's franchise businesses, and then there's creating your own. And there's hybrids of all of those kind of thing. Um, so think about that. And if you guys are interested and you haven't started a business, I'm having a study hall tonight, what I call study hall, where I do a mini training about business as well as answer any business questions that you have. So if you're interested in participating in the study hall, it's free. Then comment below saying yes, me, or study hall, and I will send you the link tonight. There's no need to sign up or do some complicated stuff. All you have to do is let me know you want to come, and I will send you the link so that you can participate and get your questions answered, sorry, as well as um, you know, get some help, get some support in starting your journey. The other thing is people want more time. So, I'm a bit partial here, I'm biased. I do believe being an entrepreneur can give you more time. It absolutely. There's ifs in there, because you have to be able to organize yourself. You have to be able to organize your life where you have more time. Will there be times of being an entrepreneur, starting a business, where you may be working on a project and it commands more time and energy? Of course. But it's not all the time. And if it is all the time, then I'm here to tell you you're doing something wrong. You're missing some of those key components. Remember, I said we're co creators in this world, right? I'm not a person that believes in grinding and hustling and all of that street terminology, because I don't believe that I'm doing a street job. I'm not doing a side hustle where I'm running from the police and all that, where that language came from. I don't want that kind of energy in my life. Now, if you use that language and you mean it something different, don't take offense. And if you do, work on that, because this ain't really about that. This is my interpretation, my belief of that. But I know where those words came from, and I know the mentality that those words came from. And I don't want any part of that in my business. And I'm a co creator with the divine, with God. So I believe in creating with ease and grace. And if you don't know how to do that, I definitely teach my clients how to do that. We can hop on a call and I can give you some guidance on that. But I believe in creating with ease and grace, not with hard and all this efforting energy where I'm stressed out and overwhelmed. No, not that. So if you're building a business or you have a business and that's how your business is running, definitely send me a message. Let's have a conversation, because it doesn't have to be that way. See, when you're really in your power, and that's what I mean, if you're really in your power, you're co creating. You're not doing all this hardness and this efforting and all of this stuff that takes hours. That's that time thing again. When I'm in sync and I'm in alignment with the divine and in my purpose, things come so easy. Things I think maybe are going to take an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, may only take an hour, may only take 30 to 45 minutes, because I'm in alignment. That's that ease again. Some people are efforting so much because they're not in alignment, because they don't know how to do that, because they don't know how to connect with God, the divine, to get things done. See, because when you do things in sync, it's no time at all. It doesn't take that much time. You guys see that I'm coming to you now. It's after 10 o'clock. It's a Thursday. A lot of people are on their job. They're working. I'm outside. I just finished my workout. I was late today because I had a meeting with one of my favorite people in the world. But I'm outside in the middle of the day. And I'm talking to you guys too. And I'm not stressing, and I'm not like, I do have a meeting later on today, but the rest of it is kind of what I call office work is for today. But I get to make my schedule. I get to make my time so I can fit in my family. I can fit in the fact that we have a garden. I can fit in the fact that I like to make and do arts and crafts. I can fit in the fact that I like to make personal items for my family. We don't like to buy stuff from the store with all the toxins and the chemicals, but I'm able to do that as an entrepreneur. I'm able to set my schedule the way I want. And some of that is because I have a partner that supports me. The other part, the bigger part of that, is because I'm in sync with God, with the divine, and I'm a co creator. So I can create my days, I can create my world, I can set my intentions for what I want to happen during the day. Does it always work out 100%? No, but it does work out beautifully. Like I'll tell you, yesterday was a gorgeous day. And I did my workout yesterday. And afterwards, I was like, oh my gosh, I have all these meetings. And I had meetings back to back yesterday. And lo and behold, two of my meetings got canceled because I was feeling like after I finished my workout, like, you know what? I want to spend more time outside. I want to just go hang out today. And lo and behold, I had one meeting I had to do. You guys, I was live yesterday for those of you who are women who are in our Power of Feminine Sexuality group. We had a live yesterday, but after that, the rest of my meetings got canceled for the afternoon. So it was the coolest thing ever because guess what? I had more time. And things I had to get done for other people, I just knocked them out. And I was able to go and spend my afternoon at a different park, just chilling and relaxing. It was pretty cool. It was a great way to spend my day. That's time. And I will tell you guys, no, I'm not retired and I'm not waiting till I'm 60, 70 years old to retire so that I can enjoy my life, so that I can have fun. Because these days you don't get back, they're precious. And if time is really that important to you, then you need to figure out a way where you have more time to do the things that you want. And that's going to take some effort on your part. That's going to take a bit of work. And the last one is freedom, right? The freedom to do what you want, the freedom to set your life up the way you want. Well, I'm telling you, that job's not going to give you that. Entrepreneurship will. We all have special gifts and talents. And we talked about that on Tuesday. Sometimes we don't have the confidence in ourselves to take the risk, to take the chance. And I'm not saying go quit your job. I'm not saying that at all. Most of the entrepreneurs I work with still have their job and we're creating their dream while they're working. They're not creating a side hustle. Hear me on this. They're not creating a side hustle. And you know why? Because their dream is way more important and deserves the honor than just calling it a side hustle. And all of us out here have gifts and talents that are so special that it shouldn't ever be called a side hustle. And you might call it a side hustle because you're too afraid to step into your power and make it a real business and make it something that can sustain you and support you and your family. And if you never wanted to make it a business, then that's fine. Call it a side hustle. But if it is really your true gift and talent and you're afraid, you need to have a conversation with me. For real. Because your gifts and talents, there are people waiting for them out there. And you calling it a side hustle means you're going to keep it small. You're not going to serve the people that you're meant to serve. You're not going to help them. People aren't going to see your products or services. Stop calling your gifts and talents some side hustle. It deserves so much more honor than that. It's God given. It's not a side hustle, especially if it's your dream. You need to hear that. If this is your dream, don't call your dream a side hustle. It is worthy so much more, and especially if you want it to grow. If you want something to grow, don't call it something small, something on the side. Lord knows we call people side pieces, right? When someone's married, oh, you don't want that energy. You don't want that energy for your business you're creating. Mm-mm. You don't want that. So be mindful of what you say, how you speak, how you talk to yourself, how you talk about your dreams and your goals. So important. Oh my gosh, I could go on that forever, but I'm going to stop myself. But seriously, guys, tap into that. If you have something that you really want to do, you want to create, and even if you're not sure on how to create your own, you can always start off with what I call a business in a box, with a network marketing business, with a franchise. And let me be crystal clear. A network marketing business is not a pyramid scheme. That's an ignorant statement. And I'm going to say things that people don't tend to say, but I'm going to say them today. That's an ignorant statement. Anytime you say some stuff like that, it already says you don't know. You don't really know what you're talking about. You have no concept of those dynamics because in most, and let me say this, good quality network marketing companies, you are not bound to how much money you can make. It's up to you and your work. How much you work the system, how much you put in is what you get out. A pyramid scheme means that only the person at the top makes the most money. I do believe that's your job, right? Because your boss makes the most money, and I don't care how hard you work in the position that you're in, you're not getting more money unless you work overtime. If you're not a salary worker, and if you're a salary worker, you can work overtime all day. And what will you do? Get a promotion, and that's when the boss makes more money, so he can give you more money. But he has to make the money first. You're already in the pyramid scheme. You need to understand the matrix, right? If you have a job, you already are in the biggest pyramid scheme there is. The person at the top is making the most money, and you'll never make anywhere close to what he's making because he's not going to pay you that. So when you talk this pyramid scheme mess about multi level marketing, you don't know what you're talking about. You really don't. You need to take heed. You already in the pyramid scheme, the biggest one there is, if you have a job. So if you are afraid, and I'll get off that soapbox, but if you are afraid of starting your own and creating from scratch, start with a business that's already set up for success. There are tons of network marketing companies out there that can help you. If you guys don't know where to start or you're looking, I can give you some guidance. That's all for free. Like I said earlier, you can come to the study hall tonight and you can ask that question. If you're interested in a network marketing company, if you're interested in franchises, I can give you some guidance on both of those. I've had both of those. I've had a franchise before. I've also done network marketing. I'm in network marketing companies now that I absolutely love. Um, so definitely, guys, if you're afraid and you still have a lot of that self doubt, start start small. Start with a company that has some solid foundation that can give you some income. And there's no cap on the income. It's about how much you work, and then you can use that money to build your dream. So, once again, tonight we're having study hall, and I'm super, super excited about study hall tonight. I do these once a month for entrepreneurs to answer any questions, any business owners, entrepreneurs, to answer any business questions that you have. If you are in a space where it's like, I'm trying to do something, I'm trying to launch this program, trying to launch this particular thing, and you'd like some coaching, by all means, you can do that. Study hall is free. It is tonight. I'm trying to think. It's tonight at 8 o'clock Eastern. If you're interested, say me or comment below and I will send you the link. There's no need to do anything else. Just hop on the link tonight and come have a conversation with us about business. Even if you're clueless and you're saying, look, I don't even know where to start, I don't even know where to begin. I could use some guidance, or you're feeling overwhelmed. Maybe you've been in business for a moment, but it's not doing what you need it to do, and you're feeling overwhelmed. Come just join some like minded people to learn about business. And tonight I will cover 3 mistakes that stop people from making money in their business. So that's my mini training tonight is the 3 mistakes to avoid. Um, so we're going to cover that really quick, and then the rest of the time is going to be Q&A. Oh my gosh, my big announcement. I forgot. So tonight on the study hall, the first time, I will be offering, oh my gosh, this amazing, amazing program that I've never offered before. And it is, I must say myself, I'm going to toot my own horn, as Snoop Dogg says. You got to praise yourself. This program is phenomenal. And it has all the bells and whistles for you to succeed in this program. And if you decide to take this program and you do what's told of you and all of this, you'll make the money back that you even pay for the program and then some, way, way more. Because this program, man, I call it COVID pricing, but it's really beta testing because it's a new program. The pricing of this is so low. It's like really getting a year's worth of coaching for like $200. Um, you guys just got to come see. you just got to come see on the study hall. If you can't make it to the study hall, but you're interested in getting some coaching, having some support around starting a business, send me a message. Let me know, and I will send you the information, or me and you can have a quick conversation on a call, and I can let you know and answer any questions that you have about the new program, which I'm super, super excited. But there is special things if you come to the study hall that you're only going to get. I will say that. What we call bonuses and opportunities that only those on the study hall are going to get tonight when it comes to the program. The program itself is ridiculous, and the bonuses and the things that you get, man, they totally outweigh 10 times the price that I'm offering it. When I told people what I was doing, they looked at me kind of funny, like, LaShawn, are you serious? Are you really going to do this? I so am. Those of you who know me know I like to go outside the box, and I kind of like, if you tell me I can't do it, I'm doing it. If you tell me, I'm doing it just cause you said so. And that's kind of what this program is. This program throws in everything but the kitchen sink, if not probably the kitchen sink, to get you successful, to get you to where you want to go, so that you have more money, you have more time, you have more freedom. You build that for yourself. And we're going to teach you how to be co-creators. If you're not sure how to do that, how to really put that in your life, because you just keep feeling like things keep happening to you, things keep happening to you. Yeah, let's stop that. Let's stop that. Let's stop that crazy, and let's let you step into the person that you were designed to be by the creator, right? That's just bottom line. All right, I'm going to get off now because I could probably talk for the next 20, 30 minutes or more. Guys, have a phenomenal day. I hope to see you guys at study hall tonight. We're going to have some fun tonight for sure. If it's not fun, don't do it. See you guys later. Bye.